How to make an Excel exam in Respondus LockDown Broswer using a spreadsheet. So I have this spreadsheet, which is the exam, and students are, for instance, supposed to find the sum of these numbers here. And I've saved this in downloads. And I'm going to upload it in my exam as an instructor and get my students to take it with LockDown Broswer. LockDown Broswer does have a basic spreadsheet that is visible. So I'm going to go into assessments, quizzes, new quiz. I'm just going to call it exam. And I'm going to create a new question, which is a written response question. And that allows me to add attachments to it. And I'm going to say, find the sum in this spreadsheet. And I'm going to select over the word spreadsheet and copy it. See why in a sec. And then click on this insert stuff. And I'm going to go to my computer, upload. Here's my exam. Open, upload. And then I have to paste that same thing, the word spreadsheet that I copied. And I'm going to have it open up in a new window. And then I'm going to insert that. And I'm going to make this out of 10 points. I'm going to save this. I'm also going to put in my put my grade to go to grade book. I'm going to add to the grade book. And I'm going to set the date and time. I'm going to do it for today it's at 10 a.m. It's to 11 a.m. That's due today at 11 a.m. And I can put a password in if I want to. I'm just going to set the timer so it's 60 minutes. I'm going to make it visible and save. Oh yeah, turn auto publish off. And then I'm going to make it LockDown Broswer. I'm going to go to LockDown Broswer. I'm going to click the down arrow beside exams and settings, and I'm going to say requires LockDown Broswer. If I put a password, it would show up here, and save. Now, I'm going to show you what a student does. I'm going to have to do it from my camera because I can't take a screen capture of a LockDown Broswer by definition. It locks everything down, so I'm going to use my camera. Okay, so now what a student would do would go into assessments, quizzes, and they would click on the exam and scroll down. If they don't have LockDown Broswer already, they can install it, but I do already, so I'm just going to hit launch and open LockDown Broswer. They'll say, do you want to launch it? Yes, I do. And here it opens. And I'm going to start the quiz. And here's the spreadsheet that has been loaded for me. When I click it, it launches into a very basic spreadsheet. And it can have basic functionality, some different tools in the spreadsheet. And then, in this case, they asked me to make a formula to sum these numbers. So that's equal sum. I can use keyboard shortcuts, enter, and there I have it. And I'm all done my exam. I'm going to click here to save my work. And it says a link of your work has been placed in the clipboard. Please paste it by using Control V. So I'm going to go OK to that. And I can close this tab now. And now I can go Control V on my keyboard. And there is a link to my work. And I'm going to submit the quiz and submit the quiz. And then say done. And now I can exit LockDown Broswer. And I'm done. So now what the instructor does to grade that is they click the down arrow beside the exam and go into grade. And they go down to, here's the student that submitted, goes into their attempt. And then this link would, if I just regularly clicked on it, it would overtake my tab or where I'm working. So I'm just going to go back. And instead of clicking on it, I'm going to roller click it. Click with the roller, or another option is click open in a new tab. Both work. And then now that's in the new tab, I can see what the student did, and they got it right. And so I'm going to give them
points that they got, and or with a rubric, it was grading a rubric, and then I could save as draft. And then save as draft, and then go to next. And that is how you can access the work done in a spreadsheet using Respondus LockDown Broswer for your exams.